Hello everyone, you are watching the Magnum channel, and today we are talking about how I broke my gun. So some of you may have seen on my Facebook page a while ago that I posted that I broke the transfer bar on my Ruger Super Blackhawk. And so I've gone through the process of getting that fixed. And so I'm just going to show you the footage of when I broke it, and then I'll show you the footage of how I got it back. So this has been my experience with the Ruger customer service, if you will. Hey everybody, just want to give you an update. If you guys have been following the channel, you've seen this gun before. This is my Ruger Super Blackhawk 44 Magnum. This one has a 10.5-inch barrel. And I was out practicing in preparation for a match, and I was snapping it at the end, and I dry fired it just a couple of times. Looky there, guys. The transfer bar came right out. So if you look at the gun, I'm not sure how many rounds I have through this, but you can see that little piece moving up and down like it should, but it's lost its attachment. So anyway, I wanted to update you guys on that. I'll let you know what happens with the customer service when I send it back to Ruger. But I'm kind of disappointed, guys. I hadn't expected this of my Super Blackhawk, and wasn't counting on suddenly losing the transfer bar. I'm glad I wasn't out in Alaska or something shooting at a grizz, because that would not be good. So anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know, and we'll update you when it's fixed. Okay, so here is the gun as it came back from Ruger. Now, I did go through an FFL dealer, not for any particular reason. It's just that that's why I called Ruger, and they told me what I needed to do to get it to them, and you can ship it UPS, I think, or FedEx. But long story short, it just wasn't going to be a great option for me, so I went to my local dealer and had them send it in. And the good news is that there was a really quick turnaround. So I sent this, I took it to them. They had it sent off in probably a week, so they shipped it on May 25th of this year, and Ruger had it back to them on June 8th. So great job on that, Ruger. That was a really fast turnaround. Okay, so let's open it up together and we'll see what we got. Alright, let's see here. So this is just a email, a receipt acknowledgement. So it says, "Dear valued Ruger customer, this is to confirm we received the firearm and currently reviewing the reported issue. We will return it as quickly as possible." Blah, blah, blah. They give some numbers. Okay, so there's that. So they included a packing slip, and the packing slip just says who they were shipping it to and billing for the shipping, which I paid the range for, by the way. And says what it is, serial number, all that. Says additional notes. They replaced the transfer bar. Okay, so the next thing in here is the manual. They give you a little ATF Youth Handgun Safety Act notice. So, you know, there's that. And they give you a new instruction manual. I don't think I sent the instruction manual in with it. So apparently they felt the need to send another one of those. So there's that. Alright, let's look at the gun. So this kind of threw it in a cardboard box. I did not send it in with the good. And there it is, guys. There is the new transfer bar. So it comes up and down as it should. You can see the firing pin there. So all that's left now is to test fire it and see see what we got. So one other thing I just noticed, guys, is that the front sight, I'll have to check on my old the old footage I had of it, but I think it looks to me like they filed the front sight flat. And ordinarily, I guess I would say I would have a big problem with that. It makes it smoother and flatter and everything, but in the process of doing that, they took all my sight paint off. That was several coats of primer and paint, and they didn't bother to repaint it or anything. So I'm not really too sure what to think about that. It's kind of interesting that they just decided to flatten off the side, even though that's not what it was in the shop for. And in the process, took off all my paint. Alright, we're doing a little one-handed video filming here because I don't have the tripod out right now. It's so muddy out here, I didn't want to drag it out just for this short video, so we'll just see how it is. It seems to work. Okay, well, that about wraps it up for today. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the customer service. I think overall I'm pretty happy with what they did. They got it back in a timely fashion, and they fixed the transfer bar, even if they apparently did work on the front side a little bit. So at any rate, it'll be nice to have it flat. I'll just have to repaint it. So let me know what you think, and I know there's some people have had to wait months to get a gun back, so they had a good fast turnaround, even if they weren't much on wording. I guess I sat in, they fixed the gun, and I didn't have to pay any other additional charges other than what I paid my local dealer to ship it. So that was it. So overall, it cost me, I think, $25 to ship it from my local dealer, and came back fixed, and it's working now. So.